So let's talk about that Traeger Timberline XL,
The new grill.
the new grill.
It's a beast.
It's an awesome freaking grill.
Yeah. I mean, now, don't get me wrong. Is this grill for everybody? No. I mean, you got, not everybody's going to buy a $4,000 grill. I understand that.
So
not everybody's wearing Yeezys. Not everybody's got the Tacovas on. The half a rack boots.
So the Timberline,
it's fancy. I mean, it's a fancy new grill.
it's 3,500, and the XL, the one that you cooked on, is
So the XL,
3,800.
and the difference is it's comparable to like the old Timberline was what, the 850, and then they had the 1300.
Okay.
So it's like they've got a Timberline new
I thought this had
850 and
bigger
then the XL.
capacity.
I mean, it's over 1,300 square inches. It's like
Yeah.
1,329. I mean,
Oh, okay.
29 more inches. But what they've done, they've added that rack system, and so you've got more usable rack space because it'll cook. I want to say 16 racks of ribs, 16 chickens, or 8. Is it 12 pork butts? Is what they claim you can get on it. And I hadn't tried that.
That's a lot of pork
I
butts.
need to try it. 12 butts on
See
a
if you
cooker
can
that
get
size
it. Yeah.
footprint.
Eight.
That's a
8 to
lot.
10 pounders.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot.
How many racks of ribs were you supposed to get on there? I could
16.
see that.
I could have got a case of ribs on that grill.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean,
With the
all day
racks,
long.
yeah.
All day long.
But I'm with you. I don't know about the pork butts. We'd have to
Yeah.
test it.
I mean, that wouldn't have been hard at all because I could have cooked 4. I bet I could get more than 16 on that. More than 16 racks of ribs on it.
You had you said something funny the other day. If they were smart, their marketing team would have just gone ahead and said, "You can't afford this grill."
Yeah, this grill's not for you. It's not for everybody. It's for the serious person that don't mind dropping a dime and wants the latest and greatest grill. Is it for everybody? Heck no. Go get you a Rectech. Go get you a Pit Boss. Whatever you want to cook on. This one's not for you. Go get you a cheaper Traeger. This one is not for you. If you live in a house, I'm not going to get into that. Your mortgage ain't at least $2 or $3 a month. You probably don't need this grill. This is for a serious outdoor backyard patio. You know what I mean? This ain't something you're going to put outside the trailer. You don't want a grill that's going to be as much as your monthly house note. I mean, for real. I mean, being honest, it's an expensive grill. I've got some other expensive grills too. That's what I compare it to. Now, I guess the question is, if you're going to spend that much on a grill, would you buy a pellet grill or would you step up and put that towards a stick
Something
burner
else.
or a different grill? I don't know.
I'm a big fan of the pellet grills, personally.
I like the ease of them. I do love the new touchscreen on it.
That was
all of that.
awesome.
The
It was like a
controller on
spaceship.
this one is like no other controller I've seen on a grill. Now, what's going to happen? Everybody's going to copy it, and then everybody's going to have this touch screen
Yeah.
grill, LCD display with the dial and knob, and all that was smooth. It reacted. The heat on it was good. The new convection system's awesome on it. It's got 4 or 5 different sensors on the thing to prevent flare-ups.
You can hold
The grease system's awesome on it. All your grease, all your ash go down into one compartment. And the way that works, they've got, and I wouldn't get into like showing how this grill works.
Yeah.
But it's got the pellet hopper on one side, and that's where it's got a shorter auger, so it doesn't have as far to travel. Well, it's got a fan on there, and anything that doesn't blow, it clears out, and it's got like a little arch that blows it up, and the fan blows it down into that bucket that goes down in the bottom. They call it the ash keg. And the whole time the grease is channeling down into the same thing, but it's got a chute to keep it away from any heat. There's no way grease can get
That's
to
what
any heat.
my question. Yeah.
And it's going straight into that. So, I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I saw about it is the drip tray. You need to protect it some kind of way. And I don't think they're going to sell liners for it. What I did was took one of the Timberline regular at 1,300 liners and cut a hole in it, cut a slit to where that's my drip tray, and it's
okay.
going back to it.
But you could use
It's even got
foil.
like a little chimney housing over it to prevent anything from getting out of it. So they've thought about that. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see if somebody can make it flare up.
Yeah,
I don't think
catch it
you
on
can.
fire, yeah.
It's got too many. It's got a foolproof flame up system on it.
That's
So,
pretty cool.
the only way it might flame out is if you ran it out of pellets. You had to do one ignition cycle. You let it run out of pellets, but it still had some in the hopper, and then you turned it back on and had to drop a bunch more. Maybe then it could get. I don't know. I still don't know if it would. The fan might kick in. I don't know.
Talking about the hopper, it'll hold more than a bag of pellets, which
Yeah.
I liked a lot.
Yeah, it holds 22 pounds,
Yeah.
and most of the average bag of pellets 20 pounds, I think.
I hate filling up.
And having little remnants left over,
in my
like
bag.
you got this, couple inches left in the bottom.
And you don't want to throw it away, you
Yeah.
know, but it won't fit, so you got to hold it. And I like the fact that it has a pull.
Clean out's super easy.
Yeah.
I never use them on the other ones because it's on the back. It's a hassle. But this one's right there, and you put one of their pellet tubs under it. I guess the grill comes with one. Mine came with one. It's like a pellet storage thing, but it's perfect for doing trading out, swapping out flavors.
Or just cleaning it out. You know,
Yeah, just
you need to
cleaning
clean
it
it
out
out
in general,
sometimes. So
They moved the pellet sensor on it instead of being up in one of the corners where that was one of my complaints with the other one. Mine was always beeping at me because you fill in pellets and it's in the corner, and when it feeds down, it's like it feeds down from that corner for some reason, the way the gravity pulls them down.
Mm-hmm.
And it thinks the pellet thing's low when you've got 3/4 of a hopper and it just has one little area. Well, this one's should give you a little better laser read on what you actually have in there.
And it won't give you a
false beeps.
Yeah.
It didn't do it on me running it all day. Never, and it didn't use that many pellets. It's got the downdraft system. That was pretty cool, the way heat circulates in it and smoke. So it makes its own convection and pulls it back down the bottom.
It's got the storage underneath, which I like that.
The extra storage, the soft closed doors, the clean out's easier than instead of being on the end. It's got that one can. That reminds me of like I know people have seen the Weber grills. It's got the clean out right up under it. It's like you squeeze this thing and drop it down and it comes out. The keg's similar to that. It's got a snap in feature, a button on it. It's got liners for that to make that clean out easy. You could put full in it, or if you don't put something, you just have to degrease it and wash it. That sucks. But
yeah, I thought it was pretty slick.
The induction burner, I love that. Some people say, I saw some people commenting that adding a $40 induction burner does not make a feature. I don't know where you can get a $40 induction burner.
Amazon, right?
They're not $40. The one I used for videos, and I didn't buy like the cheapest one, and I didn't buy the most expensive one. It was like $250 for a countertop model.
That was $250.
They're not cheap, but they work. They work.
There's some on
really
Amazon
good.
for $50, $70
For a straight. I wonder if they work good. I don't know if the review's good on them.
I'm not.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The one I bought was $250, so I would think they at least spend probably that on it. But it's not an expensive feature, but I like it better than gas.
Yeah,
I'd rather have that instead of gas, and it's better than like a hot eye.
Yeah, it'd be easier to clean and keep clean. I wonder when you put it outside how much you will really use that induction. I do wonder that. Because we're talking real cooking. I know you use it a lot with your videos and stuff. You'll use induction, but
I warm up sauces and I do stuff like that all the time on it, so I can see
keeping
doing that right there, and being able to simmer something, do it right there. Now, pellet grill, I know what they were thinking. People want to, cook steaks on a pellet grill where they're not the best grill to do steaks on. But if you've got your iron skillet over there, and an iron skillet works with an induction burner, you can take that steak right from your reverse sear or whatever piece of meat you're doing, put it in that iron skillet outside. A lot of times if you're searing stuff, you don't want to do that indoors.
Yeah,
because you got that skillet hot and it's going to smoke up, set your kitchen smoke alarm off. So it makes a big deal to be able to do that outside, to keep that smoke outside. I think I'll use it now.
I figured you would use the indoor burner more than an induction.
I use my induction burner outside all the time. I think it works great.
Yeah, when we're filming videos.
Even for frying, you can put your Dutch oven on it.
You could use it for frying.
And instead of splattering grease all over your stove or your counter inside, you can do it right there at the grill.
Splatter it on your $4,000 grill.
Splatter it on your $4,000 grill.
So I Googled.
Would I run out and buy one? I probably wouldn't run out and buy one right now. I'd let people cook on them a while and see how they do. But if you're the kind of person that likes higher end fancy things, that's the grill for you.